To me, freedom means the ability to live the way you want. Freedom means responsibility and opportunity.
Freedom to me means people have the right to education and to safety.
Freedom to me means the right to wear anything I want and anywhere I want. And that is the true thing of freedom.
What freedom means to me is to be free to do what you want.
Freedom means to me that people are accepted for what they think or believe.
To me, freedom is being able to be yourself. It is being able to speak your mind and express your own ideas.
Freedom means to me that I can speak out against my government.
To me, freedom means that you can do whatever you want without any negative repercussion.
freedom ani maxay kuwaay wax kasta aad rabtid aad samay kartaa iyo qof ma ku dhihi karta oo waxaas ma samay kartid mise ma ku dhihi karaan maxay ahaato saas ma fiicno adi wax kasta aad rabtid aad sameehe.
To me, freedom means the right to pursue happiness and your desires.
Freedom means to me that you don't have to be in fear from the government's actions.
Freedom means to me that having the ability to do something reasonable without having someone with higher power limit you because they don't agree with that certain
means
thing.
to me is that I have the right to express myself.
Liberdade é o direito de agir com a sua própria vontade, sem prejudicar ninguém. É estar livre sem depender de ninguém.
It means that everybody could be free and has the choice to make their own choices and would always be able to, even though you have restrictions to what you can do, you still have your choice to make, and that's what freedom means
To me, means I can have the freedom to express myself.
Freedom means to me is that all animals have the right from fear.
Freedom means people are accepted for who they are.
Freedom means that I have the right to express myself.
Means to me is that people can make their own choices day to day.
Freedom stands for something greater than just the right to act however I choose. It also stands for securing to everyone an equal opportunity for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Freedom to me means the ability to say or do what I want.
Freedom means to me that keeping us apart as a community is not a good thing.
Freedom means to me in like everyday life. It's part of the Constitution, like having rights as a person, so like equality and.
La libertad de ser libre, expresar los sentimientos, hacer lo que crees mejor para tu vida, decir, hablar en el momento indicado para expresar lo que sientes, ir a cualquier lado sin preocuparte.
Freedom means to me that girls are not going to be sexually harassed anywhere they go.
Freedom means to me that people can express themselves without fear of consequences and they can change something about the government that they don't want.
Freedom means to me that everyone has the right to do what they want, what they choose. Nobody's rights would be limited. Real freedom would have no police brutality against African Americans, and women would be paid equally to men, and everyone would have their voices heard when they wanted it to be heard.
Freedom to me means for all people to be happy, free, and not to be scared to share what they like and love.
What freedom means to me is not to be afraid of anyone. It means to have shelters, food, and clothes, also to speak freely.
Freedom means to me not having any limitations regarding their personal beliefs or fundamental rights.
Freedom means to me a war that people have been fighting. Now it's time to forgive each other and come together. That's what freedom means.
Freedom means to me doing what I want to do, what I think is right.
Freedom means to me you can do what you want to do and people can't judge.
Freedom means to me whether you can choose to do something or not.
In my opinion, freedom should be all people can live a good life, have a job, have a family, and have an education. We need to be free and safe in our school.
Freedom to me means the right to be safe.
Freedom means to me that you have access to all public information pertaining to your peers and all access to information pertaining to all governments. It also means rights to free food, water, shelter, and clothing.
Freedom means to me that everyone gets to have a voice.
Freedom is liberating to our true selves.
Freedom to me means to not be controlled or afraid to do something because of someone. Having freedom is something that people all around the world struggle with. Freedom means to not be scared, to have food, shelter, and to be able to speak freely. All freedom should be equal to everyone, no matter what race, disability, and background.
Freedom for me is for people to have speech.
Freedom to me is about the freedom of choice and being able to choose things in life. And it's also just about having basic rights.
Freedom means to me that I can be respectful of what I have
and having a group of family and friends.
Freedom is something that everyone has a right to have.
Freedom means to me our right to what we need and want, to have the choice towards a life lived freely without being restricted.
Freedom means to me the right to express myself.
Freedom means to me that I can live my life as a child without having to suffer and force
Freedom is to me is that there's no limitations in life of what you want to do and what you want to believe.
What freedom means to me is being thankful.
To me, freedom means the right for me to think, act, and speak my
Freedom to me means doing what you want without risks or concerns.
To me, freedom means being able to express yourself without consequences. It also means making your own decisions without.
Liberdade para mim significa ter direito de escolha. Em particular, temos a liberdade de escolher nossas ações e proteger nosso acesso à água limpa. A água para nós é importante porque as doenças transmitidas pela água e a poluição não fazem parte da nossa própria imaginação. Eles são fato baseado na ciência.
To me, freedom means that I can express myself freely and share my ideas and opinions with others.
Freedom means to me the ability to say what you want.
Freedom means to me all humans need to live in safety. It hurts me to see the homeless people sleeping in the street in bad condition. Everyone deserves a place to live and feel comfortable in.
A liberdade para mim é direito de agir e falar segundo a minha vontade. É também conjunto de ideias liberais e dos direitos de cada cidadão. Ninguém tem o direito de privar outras pessoas de uma liberdade e quase tudo na vida de uma pessoa.
For me, it just means to express who you are. That's just what freedom means to me.
To me, freedom means having control over small choices in life.
Freedom means to me is people should not feel fear from guns.
To me, freedom is a right that everyone is entitled to. It is the right to one's own opinions, beliefs, and desires. It means to do whatever one wishes to do without violating other people's freedoms. It is the right to not live a life in fear.
Suste, cum alan, srepiep ku jung tos e to ban, jung tas e taban.
To me, freedom is having a choice and a say as to how your choice is handled. Freedom is also not having to work solely for another person. Freedom belongs to everyone.
Freedom means to me that I have the power to speak, act, think. It means I can express myself without anyone judging.
Freedom means to me that all people are allowed to do as they please as long as it doesn't hurt other people.
Freedom means to me that people should feel safe in their country.
Freedom to me is that people don't have to be afraid of drugs on the street.
Freedom means the ability to choose what's best for you.
Freedom to me means being able to have a nice place to stay, well fed, and protected.
Freedom means to me that practicing any religion you want, having freedom of speech, and not have to fear about anything else or anyone.
Freedom to me is important because if kids are suffering, they should find a way to express their feelings.
Freedom to me means that everyone gets to be who they want to be and they'll be accepted as who they are.
To me, freedom is not being afraid of who you really are, whether it be gender, race, or sexuality.
Freedom to me is equal rights for everybody.
Freedom to me is be independent.
Freedom is important to me because without it, I wouldn't be able to do half of the things I do today.
I agree with a quote by Coretta Scott King. Struggle is a never-ending process. Freedom is never really won. You earn it and win it in every generation.
And that's what freedom means to us.